Hey guys, I'm just posting a new project. I had actually just a few hours ago posted a new project where I'm looking to have like 10 ebooks created and I need them done really fast by like Thursday. I'm trying to get this done super quick because I'm going to be out of town and my other writers are kind of busy working on other ebooks. And I recently did some research and on some topics that I'd like to have content created for, ebooks created for. So what I did was I went in and I posted on Upwork, right? I posted a project listing on Upwork looking for a couple of people that can do this and I can do it really quickly. So I thought it would be a cool idea to share this with you, that whole entire process. How do you go in and if you want to get an ebook written quickly, like in 5 days or so, right? How do you set that up? How do you communicate that? But then also, because I'm always negotiating the price, I thought I'd throw that in there as well. How do you go in and negotiate with writers so that you get it at a pretty decent price? Okay, so now let's do this. And at any point, if you can't see my screen, let me know because Facebook, I'm still trying to get used to this whole Facebook screen sharing thing. It's a little bit weird. So here's the posting that I put up. And now, as a matter of fact, you're gonna see I'm hiring for everything. I always hire for a ton of stuff. So our Facebook page, this is another page. I'm looking for people to go in and do lives, just as this one that I'm doing right now for you, but in a different format. They'll be on screen. But when I post a project, I usually post it 2 or 3 times at the same time. So as you can see, this same project was posted 2 hours ago. And the reason why I do this is because there's some categories that get more visibility than others. And it depends on what the topic of your post is. It depends on the content, like what it's consists of. So if I open these up, you'll see, I think one is in, let me go here. And let me switch back over here to make sure you guys can see everything. Okay. All right. Hey, Linda, how are you? All right, so you'll see here where I have this posting and it's listed in under creative writing, right? So it's under the creative writing category. And then if I go back and I look at one of the others, everything else is the same, but this one is posted under a different category. This was under writing and then article and blog writing. And then if I go back again, this one is under something different. I'm not even sure. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just a different writing category. So this one is creative writing also. I should have put this one into something different. Too late to change it now. But while I'm here, let me show you how I also structure these. So I'll put in the title here. And in this case, I'm really looking for someone to get some of these books done really quickly. I need a few of them done by Thursday, as I said earlier. Today's Sunday. So I said, I'm only looking for people that can complete a 25-page ebook for me in 4 days, 4.5 days, because I posted this like around 2:30. And I don't say ebook specifically, I say mini reports because the word ebook has a higher perceived value. So people tend to want to charge more when you say ebook. So here, let's look at the description. I say only bid if you can finish this by Thursday, right? We're looking to hire a couple of good writers to write a few original content, Kindle formatted mini reports for us that we can give away to our readers on our website. I just put this again because it's none of your business that I'm going to sell them on Amazon. Only looking for U.S. or Canadian writers who can work long term. This could traditionally what I do is usually I'll say I'm only looking for writers that are in the English speaking countries like the US, Canada, the UK, or Australia. But when I posted this, I just put US or Canada, no rhyme or reason behind that. As I said, I was in a hurry when I put this up because I need to get these back quickly. And then I threw this in here. Every week we'll give you a new project. I post it here on the site just for you because I want to attract people that are looking for long-term work. I want to attract people that want to be around for a while, right? And that I can rely on, especially if they're good. And then I'll go into we're a small online publishing company with a team of 4. And if you're not, you don't have to include this, right? If you're just starting out, you don't have to put that in there. There's no set way as to what you have to include in your project descriptions. Please understand that. Every single one that I put up is different, right? And it's because there's no, like I said, there's just certain things that you want to have in it. You want to be specific as to what you want written, right? You want to be specific as to how many pages. You want to be specific as to the type of content. Same thing as what you want to have written. You may want to be specific as to when you want it done, right? Usually I'll give them like 10 days, but in this case, I'm in a hurry. And then I say, for example, 1 week we may ask you to write a report on the topic of dog sitting. The next, this is capitalized, that should be lowercase. The next, we may ask you to write a report on how to choose retirement plan. So ensure every week the topic will change. And again, this can be fact and fiction, as you'll see in just a minute, because I'm actually looking for both. Each report must have the following. Then I say a detailed 1 to 2 paragraph summary. And if you guys want me to share this, maybe I can share this right up in, let me see if I can share it in the description here. I don't know if I can edit the post now because I'm live. Oh yeah, I could. All right, so I'm going to put this actually in the post description. All right. I just posted that into the description. And guys, don't use the same links that I'm using because you could jeopardize, if a lot of people are using the same freaking links, then we could jeopardize your account, right? So, and then I say no, and what I mean by that is here, don't use the same links. You're not looking for people to write the same type of stuff for you. Just, I'm using this, I'm showing you this as an example. So just find your own things that you're looking for the writers to write for you. But what I do is I'll give them the topic and then I'll give them an example of what I'm looking for on Amazon. All right. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for everyone. And then as you'll see in the description that I just posted here on Facebook, I'll tell them, that it's got to be 100% original, no more than 12-point fonts, Times New Roman, no more than 3 quarter-inch margins around, and single space, because you'll get some writers that will try to double space to pad it, right? You'll get some writers that will try to give you super huge margins to try to pad it as well. All right, so look at the way I have this laid out. And then I tell them that I'm looking to pay no more than $125 per report. Let's take a look at some of the people that have actually bid on this so far. Do you want to see that? So I've got, I think, a total of 7. I posted this 2 hours ago. This is a little bit different. You're not going to always get, how many, did I say 7? This is 4. You're not going to always get this many people right away. Depends on, what the day is like. It depends on the time of day. There's so many different factors. Sometimes it could take days for you to get responses, and that's okay. But I got this person here who's in the U.S. He says 125. Then I got this person who's also in the U.S. He says 125. This individual is in Kenya and Pakistan, so usually I don't even entertain these. But you still want to list your project so that it appears worldwide. I want to show you some of the individuals that have bid on other projects that I posted and how I negotiate with them. So here's one lady, Natasha, right? Letitia, I think it is. So she selected, I said, hey, here it goes. Thank you for bidding on this project. I'm ready to select someone and you are in the top 3. But before I hire you, I'd like to ask you 2 questions. Number 1, is it possible for you to have this done by Thursday the 26th? Because I want to make sure and that it's totally clear, right? And then the second thing is, what's the absolute best price that you can do this for? Now, normally I say, if you can do this for $115, or if you can do this for $100, I'll hire you right now, right? Change your bid and I'll hire you right now. But in this case, again, I was, just in a really flexible mode. I put, what is the absolute best price that you can do this for? So she came back and she responded. She says, I can do it by Thursday. I can have it done by Thursday, and I can do this for $115. I said, okay, that's perfect. I'll hire you. I just want to know which 2 topics she would most likely like to write on. All right. And that's it. I mean, this stuff gets easy once you continuously do it over and over and over again. So if you haven't done something yet, just jump right into it. And, it's like riding a bike. Here's another lady that I just hired. she had said she could do this for not 119, and she chose the ketogenic style diet book. All right, so you don't have to give them 10 different topics. Again, I just need 10 ebooks written. So I decided to post this. What is it at here? Oh, it will take 4 days, so she'll have it done before the 26th to complete this job, and she could do it for 119. There's another lady, Stacy, that I also hired. Stacy, said that she couldn't do it for less than $125, which is fine. I'm okay with paying that. So I also hired her as well. Right, fantastic. Here it goes. But she could get it done by Thursday. Yes, Thursday evening is fine. No, wait, here's her reply. Thank you for your email. I'm happy to hear that I'm still in the running for this project. Is it possible for me to have this completed by Thursday? It is. Then would Thursday afternoon, best price I can do for this is $125. And I'm like, that's fine. Thursday evening is fine, as well as the $125. I just need to know what topics, and then I'll hire you. So Vera, I went in, and I think I hired this lady as well. Oh, and this one I said, okay, can you do 110, right? And I'm asking her. She hasn't responded yet. I like when they respond quickly. That's just a good sign for me. But here, I've got 1, 2, 3 people here that I've hired so far, and just in 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Okay, so start with one ebook. I highly recommend that. You list it, you sell it, you start making money, and then you take that money and you put it into more ebooks, and you continuously flip that. And then you can start taking a small amount of profit away. But you continuously put money back into your business. Right, so I hope that has helped. And if you have any questions, just comment on this video. Please share this video. Actually, don't share it. You may not want to share it, but you can follow me on Instagram or YouTube, or you can follow me on Facebook. Don't share it though, because this is a private group. This is just for the folks that are in this group. All right. So with that said, I will see you. Thank you.